Can cheese and/or dairy cause acne? Today, you'll learn 3 reasons why dairy may be causing your acne. Plus, I'll be sharing my favorite tool for getting to the root cause of your breakouts. Hi there, I'm Jill Therese. I struggled with terrible acne for over 15 years, believe it or not, and I was finally able to heal my acne naturally. I've made it my life's work to help you do the same with my program, The Clear Code, and every week I share everything I know about getting you clear and glowing skin naturally. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. When I first learned about how dairy impacted your acne, I was floored. So today I'm going to start us off with a little scientific quote so that you know what I'm about to share is real, okay? So here we go. We found a positive association between the intake of skim milk and acne, and this finding suggests that skim milk contains hormonal constituents in sufficient quantities to have biological impact in consumers. So dairy may cause acne. That being said, there are 3 main reasons that dairy may cause acne, but I wanted to go over what constitutes dairy first because I get this question a lot. So here's a quick list of dairy products: milk, yogurt, cheese, cream, butter, casein, ice cream. Eggs are not actually counted as dairy. They come from chickens, so they're considered poultry. I get this question all the time. But actually, that being said, you could have an allergy to eggs. It's a very common allergy that can cause some acne, so that's a possibility for you. Question for you: what would you say your favorite type of dairy is? For me, it's pizza. I want to know from you, so leave me a comment below because I'd love to support you. So reason number 1 that dairy could be causing your acne is that you have a slight allergy and/or sensitivity to it. Fun fact: true allergies like anaphylactic shock or a major food allergy are actually not that common in the world. They only really impact 1 to 2% of the population. Food sensitivities, however, are very different, much more common, far less acute and or serious, and they don't impact us as deeply. And if you have any questions about a food allergy, always talk to your doctor. I am not one. I cannot advise you, but always check with your doctor if you're worried about a food allergy, okay? If you fall into that second group of people where you might have a slight sensitivity to dairy, you are not alone, number 1. And number 2, that is why you could be impacted by dairy on an acne level. When you have a food allergy or food sensitivity, what happens is the lining of your stomach often gets irritated. So there's tiny little cuts. It's called leaky gut or intestinal permeability. What happens is vitamins that you need for clear skin leak out of your body. They don't leak out of your body, but your stomach and your digestive tract isn't able to adequately absorb clear skin vitamins. So vitamins like A and zinc, you don't get enough. And those vitamins really help support clear skin. Now, when you're sensitive to and or intolerant to dairy in particular, that's often referred to as lactose intolerant, which means you lack the enzyme lactase, which digests milk's naturally occurring sugar, lactose. So have you ever had a crazy stomach after drinking a bunch of milk, but then like a few days later you had some pizza and it wasn't that bad, your stomach, and you were like, what the? Fun fact: cheese has far less lactose than milk, generally speaking, which is why you may feel it when you drink milk, but you can eat a really old, stinky aged cheese with no problem. So that's reason number 1. You're allergic and or sensitive to dairy because you're lactose intolerant. Reason number 2 dairy may cause you to break out is because you have an insulinic response to it. Dairy may cause dysglycemia for you. And you're like, okay, Jill, that's cute. What's dysglycemia? So we talk about this a lot in my video on low glycemic diet and acne, so you can grab that via the link below. Basically, dysglycemia is defined as an abnormality in blood sugar stability. It can include high blood sugar or low blood sugar. If you're struggling with acne, you do not want to be dysglycemic. It sets off this chemical reaction in your body from a blood sugar, glucose, pancreas, insulin, hormone level that can create kind of the perfect storm. So basically, milk has like a low glycemic load. It doesn't have a ton of sugar in it or anything. But when your body ingests milk, it can react as though it just had a ton of sugar. Reason number 3 that dairy may be causing you to break out is that the quality of the dairy is not high, and so it's not coming with all of the generally beneficial aspects of dairy. Here's another sciencey quote that's important for us. So I'll paraphrase: a requirement for pasture acknowledges the natural dietary and lifestyle needs of both dairy cows and food cattle. The stomachs of cows are designed to eat grass, feed them higher protein foods like corn and soy, and it causes intestinal bacterial overgrowth, illness in cows or humans that consume them. Pastured beef has lower overall amounts of fat, higher levels of beneficial omega-3 fats, etc. So basically what this means is that cows, especially here in the US, aren't often raised in the most ideal conditions, and as a result, they're going to be missing a lot of really important vitamins and minerals and things that you need. Can you see how this all comes together in this big storm? So if you're someone who already has a little like dairy sensitivity, you struggle with blood sugar management as it is, and you're eating poor or low quality dairy products, it can all kind of come together in this perfect storm to create a breakup for you. So I just gave you a ton of info. What can you do? Step number 1 is to make sure all of your dairy is pasture raised, grass-fed, organic, hormone-free, and antibiotic-free. You want those things. They will make for good milk. Number 2 is to remove all dairy for 2 weeks. If you think you have an allergy, my client Alex struggled with a dairy allergy. We removed dairy. We noticed a huge change and her skin transformed. So remove it for a few weeks and see how it goes. Step number 3 is start to use some milk substitutes. So grab coconut milk, almond milk, oat milk. There's so many different options, and once you remove dairy and use some substitutes and see how your skin reacts, you'll probably have a lot of information around what's going on with your skin and if it's impacted by dairy at all. So now that you have all these details on dairy and acne, would you like to get a little bit clearer on why you're breaking out in the first place? I have an acne personality quiz. It's a 30-second 10-question quiz you can download via the link below to grab 3 personalized, customized acne clearing steps for you, plus 3 recipes that you can try that are customized to your acne type. Also, if you want to join a safe, private, and empathetic group of people struggling with their acne just like you, we have a private Facebook group, and we'd love to have you join where you can meet other people struggling with their skin as well. So find the link below for that as well. If you like this video, please let me know by hitting the bell to be notified when I post a new video, subscribing to the channel, and giving the video a thumbs up. And please share this video with anyone that you feel might need some extra acne support. See you next time!